Hey guys, so for today I am doing the look that you all were waiting for. You wanted me to do the look from, you know, the things that came in my my Glam bag. Oh, okay, baby boy. He wanted to give you his warm welcoming and hello. I actually had a to film this intro, I actually had to recharge my camera and such, so the lighting may look better in this than what it actually does, because now the sun wants to come out and it wants to look brighter in here. I don't know, it's a mess. It's supposed to storm today, but whatever. But yeah, we're gonna get this show on the road. What this look pretty much is like a summer party makeup, summer theme, you know, just like, you know, if you're going to a bonfire and, you know, you don't want to look all caked up, but you want to have nice eyes, nice lips, and of course, you know, coral browns, you know, bronzes, you know, goldens and shimmers and all that is nice, but I kept it very light on the face. Whatever you want to call it, you title it yourself, but I'm just gonna title it whatever is up there. But yeah, so if you want to see how to get this look, then definitely keep watching. All the products will be listed below, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. All right, thanks. Bye guys. So if it's hot and humid where you live, here in the summertime it gets real humid. I mean, it's hot, but it gets real humid, and it just makes your makeup pour off your face, and it's just disgusting. So if you do live in a hot or humid climate and you know you're gonna be wearing your makeup all day, I would suggest going with a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream, something along those lines. And I am using the Physicians Formula Natural to Tan. This is a tinted moisturizer, but it has SPF in it, which is good. And I mean, it even smells kind of like a suntan lotion. So we're gonna go ahead and pump some of that on the back of our hand. I'm gonna be using my round top kabuki brush from Sigma, and we're just gonna start placing this on our face. And what I love about this stuff is it does really conceal everywhere that you have redness. I don't really get a lot of breakouts, but you can already see that this side's a lot smoother than this side. So it definitely does give you a smoother canvas, and it's awesome to blend out. Also, what I like about this tinted moisturizer is it's definitely buildable. That's something I was always a fan of. I like very sheer coverage because I don't have a lot of breakouts and I have very good skin. I like to keep it very minimal. So now I'm actually going to go in with a very sheer concealer as well, and like I said, this is just my choice, especially when it comes to hot weather makeup, because you want to make sure it does stay put without looking cakey and then sweating off your face. This is the Garnier Skin Renew Medium Deep Eye Roller, and this stuff is amazing, and not only wakens you up, but it calms down your eyes if you do have puffy eyes and so forth. So I do love this stuff. It is very sheer, so if you want something a little bit more full, you can definitely go for that. So usually this is the part where I go and set underneath my eyes and stuff, but I actually want to wait because I actually want to put on my e.l.f. Contour Blush and Bronzing Cream. And what I love about this is it's obviously cream, so it's going to look a little bit better and set into your face, look a little bit more natural, especially in hot weather, and it's not going to look so cakey and flaky if you do have dry skin like I do. So we're going to pick some of that up and then just place it. And this stuff is also very blendable. That's what I like, so we're gonna get around our head. So now I'm just gonna be going in with my Real Techniques brush. I usually use this for bronzing, but I'm actually gonna just use this to blend out for a minute. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And this is also just gonna sculpt our face and make it look more nice, and just, it's gonna give us that nice glow without being too shimmery or anything, because usually I use like a shimmery, you know, sun-kissy glow kind of bronzer, but since we're contouring a little bit today, we're gonna skip that step. And this is also going to help put some color back into your face. See how it's just like chiseling our face and giving us a nice glow, but it's not like overdoing it either. We're not going to prom or anything, or to the Oscars. So now I'm going to be taking some of my e.l.f. High Definition Powder, and we're just going to set underneath our eyes or in any of your areas that are very oily. I don't really get oily, but I do crease up underneath my eyes during the day. And it's okay if this leaves like a white cast. This does disappear. But I do get kind of like oily around the nose, flaky and oily at the same time. So, but this is why I always use the setting spray at the end. So now we're gonna go ahead and work on these Cuckoo Banana brows. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this, and I like to fill these in lightly in the summertime, especially if I know I'm gonna be out all day. I don't like to make them look too dramatic. So we're just gonna fill them in as we usually would. And now to set these bad boys, because this is what I say, I have hair like pubes, okay? My brows are like pube hairs, okay? They like curl everywhere and it's really annoying. So this is the Great Lash by Maybelline. You can use this on your lashes or you can use it on your brows. Preferably, I just use it for my brows, nothing else. So we're just gonna do this to stick these bad boys down so that they don't get up during the day. And yeah, I used to use this all the time in school as well, even in grammar school, just because I knew that they would just like literally by the end of the day you'd have like my eyebrow hairs going left and right and up and down, and it's like an amusement park. So anybody that want to go for a ride on my eyebrows, let me know. Admission is free. So because I already know what blush I'm gonna wear, I'm actually gonna be using the cream blush that came in the My Glam bag. This is the blush in Tickled by NYX, and it's just a nice cream blush. Like I said, it's a nice corally, like peachy pink color with gold iridescent glitter in it, or not glitter, more like shimmer. It just gives you that nice sheen and glow. You wouldn't even really need a highlight with this. I would skip the highlights, so that's what exactly we're gonna do. So to apply this, I'm using a baby stippling brush. This is the e.l.f. stippling brush. No, actually, this is the crown brush. So yeah, we're gonna pick some of that up and work this on our cheeks. And it's just gonna give you that nice, gorgeous glow, especially for the summertime. Like I said, if you're more olive to medium skins to dark skin tones, this will look great on you. And what I love about these blushes is that they're long lasting, especially in the summer, rather than a powder, because a powder tends to get blotchy and you just lose pigmentation and it just sucks. So you can see that it gives you that nice like sheeny glow. So that's what I love about this. And if this is your first time using a cream blush, I suggest going from the back and then working your way to the front. So you know you get like a nice blending coverage without overdoing it, because I know some people that freak out when they use creams or liquids for blushes, but it blends out quite nicely. And then usually to blend that all out, I take like a bigger stippling brush and then just kind of just blend out everything on my face at this area. So now I'm going to be using this. If you guys have gotten this in your My Glam bag a few months ago, this is the Mirabella primer. You can use this on your face or you can use it on, you know, your eyes. I'm just going to be using it on my eyes today. And because this is honestly like a long lasting primer. There's not one thing that I hate about this primer. And I believe it's silicone based, and that's probably why it stays so much longer, but nothing creases up during the day for me when I use this. So if you guys have this, this is a bonus for you. But use any primer that you have. So this time I went kind of cheap with it. You guys see this palette right here? This is the e.l.f. palette. You guys can always find this still. It's on their website. And to me, this is just like a variation of like, you know, sun-kissing colors. You know, you get your corals, your pinks, you know, even a good fall palette. But I just love this mainly for summer. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take a blending brush and I'm going to be taking this matte color right here. This matte light brown shade, and we're going to be using this as a base and to crease. So we're just going to go swipe back and forth with our small blending brush. Don't get a super fluffy blending brush. But yeah, we're going to also use this to define our crease. This is also going to give our eyes like that nice glow. So now we're just going to be taking a flat eyeshadow brush, just the Equal Tools brush, and we're going to be going over to that color right next to it, which is like a shimmery shade. It's like a shimmery bronzy shade. And we're going to be putting that on our lids. And I'm going to be taking it up a little bit because I don't have a lot of crease space, but I want it to just like give out this fading effect, so I'm kind of blending it upward. Go back to your blending brush and just blend all that out in your crease area. So you're gonna have like a gradient effect. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this color right here, which is like a nice, like, how do I say this, like a toned down gold kind of color. And I'm just gonna be taking that with another flat brush, or you can even take it with the same flat brush. And we're gonna pick some of that up and just put that on the ball of our eye. You guys are probably like, why? Because it's really gonna just tone it down but bring it up. Does that make sense? And then just go back into your blending brush and just blend all that out. So this right here is going to be the fun part. Exactly what you guys have been waiting for. Now, I was trying to think, like, what kind of gold do I want to do, you know? Do I want to do this kind of gold on my eye, that kind of gold on my eye? And to be honest, I honestly don't know. So we're just going to go play around with this now. I'm kind of digging the coppery shade right there. That nice, like, toned down coppery shade. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. And we're going to take, like, a small little brush. And we're just going to start packing this. So So when working with this, I'm going to tell you guys right now that when you're using this, be very careful. You do want to build it up slowly, because when you do apply this, it kind of takes away from the eyeshadow because it's so creamy. It kind of just doesn't want to stick. So you do want to do this slowly and take your time when doing this, because and take a lot at a time. Don't take a little portions, take a lot, because then you can just put out where you really want it to blend out at. So to help with the staying powder of this cream shadow, we're going to go back into that color we put on our lids and then just kind of go over, because this is going to dry it out and make it stick. So if that makes any sense to you, then yeah, so it sticks out. Now we're going to go ahead and take that nice shimmery shade again. We're actually going to blend just a tiny bit of this underneath our eyes. Now I'm going to go in with a dark brown eyeshadow. Did I just say eyeshadow? Eyeliner. And now I'm going to take a really, really dark brown eyeshadow, which is this one right here. And I'm going to go ahead and take some of that, because I'm going to blend this right there into the lash line. When doing this, be very careful, because you don't want to wipe away the cream shadow, because the staying power on this isn't so great. I think it will crease up on you during the day, so that's just a no-no for me. That's the only thing I don't like about cream glitter shadows. You know, it's doing the same things that the ones from NYX do. You can't really play around with it too much. Or it's gonna like make you really upset. And now we're gonna take some of that dark brown color and kind of just smoke this out under the eyes as well. So now over to the side of that shade right there, you see like that nude color right there? We're actually gonna be using this on our highlight, just a tiny bit, just to dab, to blend out the rough edges on top of where the eyeshadow is. See how it just kind of cleaned it up? So same thing with the other eye. Now it's time to load on some mascara. Of course, you guys know I use my Mega Plush, my Grow Luscious, and also my Lash Potion. These are my babies. So first thing, I go in and I totally just dropped it. And last but not least, now we gotta do the lips. Now just make sure that you use something with, of course, SPF on it. And now I'm taking my Aziza. This is supposed to be like a lip primer to make your lipstick obviously last longer. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on. It gives you kind of like a nuded out lip, but it's just the color of the balm. Zoomed out for you guys so you guys can see a little bit better. This lip primer is also silicone based, or yeah, the lip primer. So then now I'm going with the My Glam lip pencil in Tipsy. And what I like about lip liners is it also helps the staying power with lipsticks. Now I'm going into my Flower Cosmetic lipstick, and this one is in So Gladiola. Dum Dum. Like a salmon coral peach color. Love this color, so freaking cute. In the summer times, you just want to stay away from nude sometimes. You know, I used to be a nude person all the time, I swear. And then I'm going to finish it off with my NYX Butter Gloss in Maple Blondie. So you guys, here you have the finished look. It is just a very pretty, like, I don't know, like I just feel like I'm going to the beach party or like somewhere nice, like a bonfire, and I'm just not doing anything special and I wanted to amp it up and glam it up. So I hope this helped you guys out and that you guys enjoyed this look. All the products will be listed down below. I'm having trouble talking right now. I'm hungry. I need to go get some grub and wake up the kids and all that kind of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. All right. Bye guys. Oh, and I forgot this, but definitely set your face with makeup. I did set my face already. This is the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. Must need it for summer. Do it.